Let's learn 10 words from episode 14 of season 1 of Spy Family. In the first part, I will explain the words in detail, and in the second part, I will simply repeat the words and phrases twice in Japanese and once in English. Let's go! 誘拐犯 This is the first word of the day.In one of the previous episodes, the word yukai was covered. This means to kidnap. The last kanji, han, stands for hannin, which means a criminal. That being said, yukai han combined all of those words together means a kidnapper. The kanji for han is often added to a noun that describes a crime to indicate what kind of criminal we are talking about. The next word is Wan-chan and Inu-san. This is the word for doggy in Japanese. Wan is for wan-wan, which is bow-wow in Japanese. Chan and san are like Mr. or Mrs. They're used by placing them after a person's name, or in this case, the name of an animal to show respect. The next word is 心配した。Shinpai is a noun that means to worry. Shita is a past tense of the verb suru, which means to do. Shinpai suru is a verb that means to worry, and making that past tense, shinpai shita means one has worried about the other. 未来は頑張ったら変えられる。This is a crucial sentence for this episode.Mirai again means future. Gambaru means to try hard or to make an effort. Tara is a verb conjugation that makes the verb an if statement. Kaerareru means able to change. Combining all of that, the sentence becomes the future is changeable if you try hard. Or translating this into a more natural English sentence, if you try, you can change the future.The next is 爆破ポイント。爆破 means to blow up or explosion, and ポイント is a point as in the English word point. In this case, the word ポイント indicates a place, so a place for the explosion. 爆破ポイント。鉄よ is the next word. 鉄 means iron, and Tsui means a tool that you use to hit things, a hammer. An iron hammer. Imagine being hit by an iron hammer. I don't think people can survive. Tetsui o kudasu is a sentence and a phrase used to indicate striking hard or to give a very harsh punishment. Since this is a very widely known phrase, Tetsui o can fully deliver the meaning even when the sentence hasn't been completed.This is used by the terrorists in this episode. 戦争はもううんざり。戦争 means war. もう in this case can mean already, and うんざり means something like tiresome or being fed up with. Some characters in this episode expresses how they're already so fed up with war, or they're just so tired and done with it.The next is 針 especially the words 短い針と長い針 針 usually means a needle, as in needle and thread, but it can also be used to describe clock hands. 短い means short, and 長い means long. So, short clock hand and long clock hand. 短い針 is the hour hand, and 長い針 is the minute hand.The next is 解除. The first kanji means to solve, and the second kanji means to get rid of. 解除 means to lift rules, to cancel, or to call off. In this episode, it is used in a sentence, 爆弾を解除する. Do you remember what 爆弾 means? 爆弾 means bomb. So, 爆弾を解除する This means to defuse a bomb. The last word of the day is dying message. This is in a way a Japanese-made English word. As you can tell, it definitely sounds like English, but not technically a loanword. Dying as in dying and message as in message. A dying message. This is a word used in fictional murder mystery stories, and their messages people leave, in most cases through using their blood to send messages to the living to tell who is responsible for the death and the murders that has been occurring. So, it isn't technically the last words of the person, but written mystery notes usually written in blood to tell others who the murderer is. 誘拐犯誘拐犯 Kidnapper ワンちゃん犬さんワンちゃん犬さん Doggy 心配した心配した One has worried about the other. 未来は頑張ったら変えられる。未来は頑張ったら変えられる。The future is changeable if you try hard. 爆破ポイント爆破ポイント Place for the explosion 鉄よ鉄よ Strike hard Give a very harsh punishment 戦争はもううんざり戦争はもううんざり Being fed up with war Being so done with war 針短い針長い針針短い針長い針 Needle Hour hand Minute hand 爆弾を解除する爆弾を解除する Diffusing a bomb To diffuse a bomb ダイイングメッセージ Dying message A message people leave when they're dying, when they are in the process of being killed, to tell others who is responsible for the murders. That's it for this episode. I hope this helps you enjoy Spy Family more. それでは皆様、ごきげんよう。